scoliosis retreat or workshop with Elise Browning Miller, and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm just going for a little morning stroll. It's so pretty here. This is Vancouver Island, Canada, and yeah, it's stunning. Met a lot of amazing, wonderful people with scoliosis as well. There's I think about 13 of us. I think there's 2 people that don't have scoliosis but just have back issues, but we're all in the same gang, so it's always fun to meet other people going through the same thing and connect and have that sense of community. And I'm so excited to be here with Elise and Martha and Catherine and just amazing people in the scoliosis industry, and to learn and absorb knowledge. And yes, very excited to be here. Last night we had our introductory talk and Elise took us through a presentation, basically just going over different types of scoliosis and basically things within her book, which I thought was really awesome because obviously I have her book. I got it years ago and I've read it through many times, and to watch her obviously just present her book, I was like, cool. And today we'll be going through lots of yoga for scoliosis, Iyengar style, and I'm excited. Spine gets good lengthening, and obviously I'm assisting, so I'll get to help and see other people's spines and just see how Elise works, how we get into these poses, how we breathe in these poses. So I'm very excited to be able to learn all of this in person, because when I did her course it was all virtual during COVID time, so it's so nice to be actually in person, which I think makes a huge difference.
So you can do those 2. There's a third one, but I couldn't demonstrate with the knees bent because I would have been on the glass.
Normally you have a bar in front of the pelvis.
This is really good for me because I have a soft bed and I feel my lumbar. And I woke up slowly. Yes. Alright, so this time so you're putting the buttocks on the floor. Now sometimes I teach it with the buttocks on the floor, but this is kind of more of a classic. Pain, discomfort, that pushing of the inner side out is spacious this here. I really delight in sliding my chair out.
We just finished day 2 and it was a wonderful day. Lots of yoga for scoliosis. Basically what we're doing is Elise is teaching, and we are going through yoga poses obviously that are suitable for scoliosis and how you can adjust those yoga poses to better suit your scoliosis curve. It's an Iyengar style of yoga, which is very precise, and I think that works really well with scoliosis and being able to get into a certain position, hold it and breathe. Me and one of the other girls, Kat, and of course Martha, are assisting, so we're going around and helping and making sure everyone is getting into the poses okay, and that they're lengthening and breathing into the concavities and doing everything correctly and getting all of the props. I think one of my biggest takeaways from today's class is propping the concavities. And I know that sounds crazy because we always prop the convexities. Scoliopilates, Shroff, we always prop the convexities. But in yoga for scoliosis, just in the Shavasana, which is where you're lying down at the end, it's a relaxation pose, we prop underneath the concavities, and that's definitely not to push the concavities up. That is to let the body relax, and you're basically just it depends on how big your curve is and how much rotation you have, but you're basically just filling in that gap that happens when you lie down on the ground. Because of your scoliosis, you end up kind of leaning to one side. Propping that gap helps your body relax. It helps your nervous system to relax, and you can actually think about letting that concave area sink down into the props. So it can still be kind of derotation as long as you don't prop too much. And I did it. I've been very kind of skeptical about it. Not skeptical, but I'm so used to propping the convexities, and that's kind of just what's been drilled into me, obviously, apart from when I did my training with Elise for yoga for scoliosis, but I've always just propped convexities. But I really did it today, and I really appreciated it, how much it helped to relax during Shavasana and how it helped my body to not wander off to one side. And I could feel the relaxation. I could feel the concavities start to sink into the prop, which is what we want. So I think that was a really, really big takeaway. It's been so wonderful meeting everyone else here with scoliosis and back pain, back issues. It's also the 1st of June, so it's Scoliosis Awareness Month, so it's just the perfect place to be for the start of June, and it just makes me so grateful and so happy, and just I feel so lucky and blessed to be here. It's been awesome watching Elise teach and just learning from her. I feel like I've absorbed so much today, and I feel I'm exhausted. Like, it's like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute, but I'm like, it's a lot of like thinking and like learning and processing, and you know, and I love that. It's been cool to sit down with Elise and actually have conversations about the scoliosis industry, and she's been telling me about how kind of the doctor surgeon side have been reaching out to her, and how that they're looking to improve the way that scoliosis is treated and provide more options for people with scoliosis instead of just wait and see or surgery. And I think that that's really cool. She told me a story about it, but I'm really bad at relaying stories and I don't want to mess up what she said. But basically that the medical industry knows that they've kind of done us wrong in a way. Not all of us, but a lot of us, they have kind of done us wrong in not giving us any other options and not providing us any guidance, not really giving us any help, but not explaining to us convex or concave, even like really simple things that the medical industry should be doing, that they haven't been doing. But apparently Elise has been in contact with some of these people, I think, in America, and they're looking to actually start improving that. So yes, it's a win for those of us in the scoliosis industry. I'm gonna go to bed. I got a big day tomorrow, more yoga for scoliosis, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
So there's 2 actions of the leg. First, the inner thighs push back. Now with the left arm right, let's do the opposite. And push your hips back over your ankles. And just give a nice, yeah, push. There you go. That's Uttanasana, okay? Yeah, that's good. And as you get stronger, a little bit, and then you run the arm out. There you go. Yeah. You don't feel it in your groin and your. So some of you are doing the right leg, some of you are doing the left. But make sure you've got low. Yeah. Right? So that's what we're doing. So it's, you can stay. A lot of people do this pose. My 3 breaths are going to come out. If it has any tightness, then you tend to bend from the waist. Yeah. So that's an option with the legs straight. Get lazy with your arms when we have the strap. Yeah. You know. So we will be doing a downward dog, but let me really use this as a stabilizer. Yeah. But it could be side to sure. How's that for you? Good. Okay. And then, all right. So
This is my view right now. Like, oh, we kidding? This is absolutely stunning. This is why you guys need to come to scoliosis retreats. Like, this is the kind of place that we're just hanging out in, and it's absolutely stunning. So please come next time. I want to meet all of my scoliosis friends out there on the internet.
lessening the rotation by moving the back, right ribs forward, and the front ribs and waist back. Yes, whether they're up. What happens is if we go too quickly, particularly with lumbar scoliosis, you see how my heels are down?
Oh, no.
Yeah. And if you saw from the back, that I just corrected the lateral part of the curve. Now I did a twisting. This is a great option. Okay, and then we work our way down. So find your breathing. Just try to feel my right waist. So I'm just trying to create.
We are all finished up with the retreat. I'm just back at Martha's place now. It kind of all happened yesterday and it was all just so quick. I forgot to pop into my camera and have a little chat, but sometimes that just happens. Yesterday we finished off, we did 2 hours in the early afternoon, focused on more downward facing dog. There are just so many variations of this and every single one feels absolutely amazing. Using straps, using blocks, focusing on elongation, which is absolutely incredible. We went over triangle pose again. That's another very, very important pose and one that just feels absolutely amazing. We did a couple more restorative poses, lying down on the ground, propping, getting really comfortable, putting your legs up on the chair. Yoga for scoliosis is so much more than just elongating and derotating your spine. It's about relaxation, connecting with your mind, connecting with your breath, slowing down, letting your nervous system calm down. And that I really, really respect out of a form of exercise, because I feel like sometimes, especially even for myself, being a personal trainer, I'm so go, 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 must lift weights, must do cardio, whatever. I have calmed down a lot more these days, but it's so nice with yoga to actually just go inside your body, go into your mind and connect with yourself, connect with your body, start to really learn the pattern and feel the movement. And yoga for scoliosis is going to, like every form of exercise for scoliosis, is going to be very different for everyone. And that's why it's really important for you to understand your curve, get to know your rotations, get to know your convex and concave, because when you're doing these poses, you're going to know how to adjust for slightly different variations, which is very important. But overall, it felt absolutely incredible. My spine feels amazing right now. My mind feels amazing. I just feel very relaxed, very zen, which is great, but not good considering it's a Tuesday and I have a lot of work I need to do. It's just been a wonderful time. Wonderful getting to know Elise better. We went for a hot tub last night at Martha's place, and we also went for dinner. We went and got a curry, and it was just wonderful to have kind of just time to connect with her and talk about the scoliosis industry and get to know her experience a little bit more. She's been doing this for so many more years than I have, so it's just wonderful to have that kind of mentorship and understanding and learn from people that obviously are a lot more experienced in this industry. So wonderful to get to connect with her, and obviously see Martha and Kat and all the other people that were at the retreat, which is absolutely amazing. Always a good crew of beautiful people with curvy spines. So absolutely loved it. I'm looking forward to mine and Martha's retreat coming up in October. That is on my website. You'll see at thescoliocoach.com. It's also on twistedoutreachproject.com. So I'll link that down below, and check out our retreat. It's at the same location that you see in this video, so you know it's going to be beautiful. And ours is a little bit different, more multidisciplinary. I do obviously some kind of Shroth, yoga for scoliosis, scoliopilates, kind of combining it all together with fitness. And Martha does somatics. I always say that wrong. No, I said semantics. I think it's somatics. Oh gosh, every time. I'm so dyslexic, by the way. I really do just struggle with words and spelling. So this is where me and Martha will be doing our retreat. Beautiful, beautiful view. This is the yurt where we teach our classes. And then we got the decking out here and the hot tub. So come and join us.